gone into the office this morning, had a little talk with my manager, did our weekly one-on-one status updates and everything. The authentication issue that I've been working through, I've actually pretty much brought to an end. I've got one or two little things to do to it, then I can push it out to production, so all is good. The funny thing is, and I guess I should have expected this, every person that I ran into this morning said, "How was China? How was China?" And again, I should have expected that, so I basically ended up relaying the same information over and over again, which is fine. And I did have the device on me. I had the ZUK-Z1 in my pocket, so I was able to show people, hey, by the way, this is why I was in China. I was actually there. In other news, I'm going to be stopping by the UPS store here in a minute because I have to drop that off. You may have noticed things look a little bit different today because I'm back on the Xiaomi Yi camera. The Sony RX100 Mk3 is packaged up. I went through all of the return process through Amazon, so it's going back today. And like I said already, I've gone ahead and ordered the replacement for it. There have been a few of you guys that said that the quality of the Xiaomi camera was definitely not too bad. In looking back over the footage, I don't know. It's not terrible footage when you're in good lighting, but I go through such a variable amount of lighting during the day that it's hard to say that I would want to use this as my primary camera. It's got a decent battery life, it takes a big old micro SD card, and it's teeny tiny and easy to carry around, but at the same time it takes a little while to get started up. It takes probably 10 seconds before I can actually start filming anything, which the RX100 takes about 5 seconds, and I can actually see myself on the new RX100, and it has a wide-angle lens, but it's not nearly as wide as this one is, because as I've shown you before, I can reach really far out with this. Yes, I'm driving at the moment. I know this is not terribly safe, but right now my hand is actually on the steering wheel, so I'm driving and talking at the same time, just as if I was talking to the person sitting next to me. Anyway, as I said, I'm heading to the UPS store now, and then I'm going to head back home. For whatever reason, DHL already showed up this morning. Normally they show up after lunch, but they showed up at like 10:30 this morning. So I've got to get home and figure out what was actually dropped off. I didn't have anything that was supposed to be coming yet. All of the shipments that I was supposed to be receiving from companies that were like quadcopters and stuff. DHL usually comes from one of the Chinese companies I work with that send me quadcopters and helicopters, and I don't know of anything that's supposed to be coming. So I'm actually really excited to see what that could be. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm back home now. I had my lunch and everything. Managed to figure out what the DHL package was. It was this Foscam outdoor 1080p camera, as well as a wireless IP camera. They're both wireless IP cameras, just two slightly different purposes, different functions. So I'm looking forward to testing those out, making some videos about them. And of course, after I finished my lunch, I ran outside very quickly to fly the YD822. I actually flew this one, so I've got some footage of that. I don't think I'll be including it. May take this one out in a little while just because I want to make sure to fly them both pretty evenly. I flew them last night a little bit and took the prop guards off after I tried them one time because the prop guards on these it didn't work out well. It didn't make a huge difference, but it felt like the props were actually banging into the prop guard. So I took them off, and this one, when I flew it earlier, flew so much better. It was lots and lots of pitch, lots of yaw. It's a really great all-around flyer. Although for whatever reason the range hasn't been great on it so far. Anyway, I probably ought to get back to work. So the evening has been relatively uneventful, but so we came out for a bit of a walk. Came out here to this lake. You may remember it from the waterproof quadcopter video I did a little while back. You wanna say anything? You wanna say hi? Nope. He's in a mood tonight. Later in the evening, so we're gonna have our nightly story time. His mommy and I switch off who actually reads night for night, but tonight we're gonna read Z is for Moose. You like this story, buddy? Yeah.
Ice cream now. J's for jar, now, now, now. K's for kangaroo, now, Mom. Mommy, who is that? L is for lollipop. Here it comes.
What happens?
M is for mouse. What? Wait, no. That was supposed to be me. Moose with an M. Z is for zebra friend. Zebra's friend Moose.
And that's that.
Can we do that again? Yes, Moose. We can do that again.
What do you think? You like that story? Yeah. Alrighty, well that's going to wrap it up for me for today, guys. Bit of a short video, I know. Not a whole lot went on today, but we did get to have some good family times. I tried to capture some of that for you all. Normally when Christina and I read to Duncan at night, we actually read to him, but occasionally he will find a book that he likes, that he wants to read. I actually started reading the book to him tonight that I showed earlier, and he sort of grabbed it from me and wanted to read it instead. So I'm not going to discourage that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the kind words and comments. Remember, thumbs up if you like this video. If you don't, thumbs down, that's fine too. Subscribe to receive more videos when they become available, and I'll see you again next time.